Hey guys, this is Chris again, coming at you with another video. Quick wristwatch check, by the way. Wearing that combat sub to Golden Eye. Just bought this off Dane. Thanks, Dane, for the great deal. Couldn't pass up the deal on it, so I figured I'd put my money where my mouth is and buy the watch from him. Great watch. Today's topic is our Casio watches, though, which I feel is a great affordable brand and a great alternative, especially right now when times are kind of tough and you don't really need to be buying a watch right now, so to keep that in mind. But if you are able to buy a watch and you're wanting something just to hold you off, or something, just to keep in the hobby, something to have, something fun to wear, these are a lot of different options from Casio. It shows you the wide range of Casio watches that you can get. You have the F91 from like $10, and then you have all the way up to like the G-Shock All-Metal Square that I have that's retails for about $500. Which is still somewhat affordable if you're still working, but unfortunately a lot of us aren't, and a lot of these you can actually pick up at Walmart, with the exceptions of a few that I'm going to show you. Two of the G-Shocks I believe you can't pick up at Walmart, and the Edifice you cannot pick up at Walmart, but you can pick them up online, and you can pick them up pretty cheap. One place that I would recommend to go for G-Shocks is Watch Gauge, which this is not sponsored. I just bought a couple G-Shocks off of him, off of John Gill at Watch Gauge. I recommend buying off of him. American business guy up in New York there. Like I said, these are all a lot of affordable alternatives. Like, say if you're saving for a watch and you just want something just to hold you off, or just to, scratch that itch of buying a watch for a little bit. You really can't go wrong spending like $25 on a real timer, or $40 here or there, which I know people say that adds up, but in the long run that's not really that bad. And like I said, with the way the times are right now, these are kind of budget and affordable alternatives to keep into the hobby, keep yourself having fun for a little bit, and enjoy the hobby. And like I said, I actually enjoy all these pieces just as much as I do my, like, a piece like this or my Omega. And these probably get just as much wear, if not more, just because of the easy grab and go ability, and I wear them to work a lot in a lot of places like that. But we'll switch to desktop, and I'll show you the different options that you can get on the Casio lineup. And there's way more than what I'm showing you here. Of course, you do your research. That's part of the hobby. What's the fun part of the hobby is the research. You can just type in Casio, and it'll show like a plethora of different options that you can get, which is why I feel like Casio, along with probably Timex coming in and an honorable mention, are two really great budget brands. Now, I know a lot of you consider Seiko, Orient, and all that budget brands, but I really consider Casio a real budget brand because, as I said, you can pick up the legendary F91 for like $10, $12. You can't really go wrong there. But we'll switch to desktop. I'll show you the watches in question. Here are the watches in question. Now, these two F91s I've had laying around for a little while, probably about a year or so. If you remember, you can look back in my archive and you can see video on these. These two are two different variations of the Casio F91. I think you can pick these up for about $12. I believe this one's a retro one, and I can't remember the model number on them, but you can probably find these at your local Walmart or a variation thereof for about $10, $12. And honestly, at that price, you can't really go wrong. If something happens to it, no big deal. You can obviously keep these in your glove box in your car if you do forget to wear a watch. Throw these on, and that way you don't have a naked wrist all day. These are two really great options. Like I said, you can find different variations at your local Walmart, local Target right now. If you want, you can find these for like real cheap. Like I said, if you need to replace the battery on these, it's almost better off just to buy a new F91. And again, you can't go wrong with either of these. These are classics. Not really collectibles, but these are definitely classic icons in watch hobby that are well respected among hobbyists. Now the next one is the Casio Real Timer. Now, I don't know, I've never really seen this at a local Walmart. It may be in Target, or it may be in your local Walmart, but you can find these on Amazon all day long for about $25. And this is a great grab and go everyday kind of wear. I wear this to work a lot when I don't want to wear, something like this. I'll wear this to work. Wear a little, make a little beater watch, and this is a fun little watch. You can also throw all kind of different straps on here. This is probably about the best $25 I've ever spent on a watch. Water resistant, I believe, to 100 meters. It's got the real timer, a bunch of cool alarm functions. It shows military time. I believe it's got a lap timer on there. Like I said, for 25 bucks, you can't really go wrong on this. And this is, of course, called the real timer. It is based off of the looks of a Seiko that James Bond wore. I believe it was Roger Moore as Bond wore in one of the Bond movies, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool little tidbit there. Then you have the Edifice lineup. This one I picked up used off Watch Seek actually a while back, and this is actually my most popular video that still kind of trends. It has almost 10,000 views. Now, if you want to go back and look at the video there, this is the perfect alternative to a Rolex, like an Oyster Perpetual. This has the looks of a Rolex. Of course, it's a fraction of the price. I picked this up for about 40 bucks. I believe these go on Amazon now for about 50, maybe a little bit cheaper, 60. You can find them on sale. And I can't remember the name or the model number, but this is definitely one of the many Casio Edifices that you can pick up. And the Edifice lineup ranges anywhere from, like here, $50, and this is 100 meter water resistant. It is a 40 millimeter watch and 20 millimeter lugs, so it fits most wrists. And again, you can't really go wrong. This is a really versatile piece. I believe these come in a blue dial and a black dial as well. Throw in all kind of different straps. You have a fun little watch for 40 bucks, 50 bucks. Again, this is another great grab and go piece, just for everyday wear. Like I wear this one to wear it out. It's actually a pretty nice looking watch, especially for the $40 price I picked it up for. Now the next one is the Casio Duro. This one needs no introduction in the watch hobby. This is the infamous Duro, or famous Duro. You can usually pick these up for right around 50 bucks on Amazon. I believe I have seen these at the local Walmart before. Let me know if you guys have seen these. Do you guys have these? They came out with a new blue version. And I had originally bought one off of Amazon, but with everything going on right now, I don't know whether it was shipping or not, but it was going to take like a month or so, so I ended up canceling it. I may eventually pick up the blue dial version of one of these eventually. But this is a great versatile diver. These are, I believe, 200 meter water resistant. Yep, 200 meter water resistant. Comes with that Casio quartz movement. Really easy to replace the battery. 22 millimeter lugs. Again, you can swap out the natives. And again, you have a classic all day, everyday wear for really not a lot of money and a fun piece to wear. Now the next one needs no introduction. This is the DW5600. These can be had for right around 50 bucks, 45 bucks about thereabouts on Amazon. And I believe you may be able to find these, don't correct me if I'm wrong down there, but I believe you may be able to find these at your local Walmart or Target for about the same price. And I wear this to work a lot too. But again, these are a classic piece, all around beater. If you want to wear around the house, you want to wear working out, whatever you want to do, you can have fun with this piece. Again, you can't go wrong with a classic G-Shock square. These ones here are a little more expensive. This is around the $110 range. Again, you can find this on watchgauge.com. That's where I got mine. Go down and check out his website. He's got all kinds of different G-Shocks on there, as he is the authorized dealer. And again, for right around $100, about the same, pretty much the same watch as this, but of course aesthetically a little bit different. And you can go get all kind of different color options. If you want to spend $500, you can get 5 different one of these, So I mean, that's the cool thing about G-Shocks, and they're kind of expendable, and you don't really have to worry about them too much. But this is a fun little piece, kind of unique, something kind of fun. Again, go back in my archives, and you'll see a little video on these, both of these. Now, on to the more expensive one in the room. These retail for about $500, but you could pick these up for around $400 or so. This one you could also, I picked up on watchgauge.com from John. Great place to buy from. And again, this is actually probably the one that gets the most wear. Between this and my Zen 104 and my Omega Seamaster are my most 3 worn watches in my entire collection probably. This one just wears so light. And you can get these in gold. And of course, as far as G-Shocks are concerned, you can get these in the gold, and these are like $500. And now they have a new carbon camouflage model. I believe Brandon Robb has one for like $1,500. You can go crazy prices with these as well. That just shows you that you can get all kind of different Casios in different price ranges, and you can stick within a different budget. And I just wanted to show you the little lineup of the plethora of the lineup of the different Casios that you can get. You can still have fun little collection. And like I said, you don't have to spend a lot of money because right now money's kind of tight for everybody, but it is still cool to participate in the hobby. Like I said, watches aren't really important right now, but it is still kind of fun to be able to participate in the hobby if we can. And we're able to, and hopefully they provide a little distraction for you for everything that's going on right now. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, until next time, peace.